know me better than I know myself, and you've known me longer than anyone else. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, and I can't even understand it. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. I can't even comprehend it, but I know you see. Oh, this I know you see. Oh, I could walk where men may never tread, or plunge the depths where I could make my bed. But I never went hide and seek.
Yeah, I like this one.
You're so good at finding me, only lost in the mystery of the depth of your love for me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, and I can't even understand it. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. Oh, and I can't even comprehend it, but I know you see. Oh, this I know you see. And even where my world is shaking, your hand will hold me still. Even where my world is shaking, your hand will hold me still. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made.
Morning. Is there something exciting? Oh, you looked excited about something. Oh, gotcha. Welcome to the Harbor Church of the Nazarene. It's not a holiday weekend. I'm just trying to figure out where some people are. But anyway, welcome. And this is Recovery Awareness Month. And so hence the purple t-shirts. I'm going to take advantage of being able to preach in t-shirts. And not that I need an excuse or that you guys even care, but I'm kind of living it up, baby, you know? So, anyway, I just have a few announcements this morning, and number one is that photo, not video, photo. Can you pop that up there? Baby Jax right there, Jax Porter, 4 pounds, 13 ounces, born this morning. So, yes, I went to bed last night, and I sent Abby a text, and, she had been texting me throughout the night, and the pain that she was enduring and the whole situation, keeping me abreast as to what was going on. And I went to bed, I think probably about 1:30, and I sent her a quick message, and I said, it just occurred to me that when I wake up, baby Jax may be here, And I woke up, and I had a text from her mom saying that, and that was at, trying to remember, 8:20, something like that, saying that she's at 7.5. And then next thing, and I was like, well, we're going to keep praying. And next thing I have is a picture of baby Jax. So I imagine Abby and Dakota and Jax all need our prayers, but how exciting is that baby? We've been praying for that one right there. So still obviously not even 5 pounds. So definitely needs our prayer, but God has sustained them, that family, through, and I doubt that he's going to stop now, right? Right. So, okay, a couple other announcements. Bible study, Wednesday nights right here, 6:45. Join us. We are in the book of John. And, we just encourage you to just come with questions, come not knowing, come with or without a Bible, And what we do is we just read and then we talk about it. You don't have to have all this biblical knowledge. You don't even need to know where to find John in the Bible to join us. We'll help you with that too. So we encourage you to do that. Teen Retreat is the first weekend of October. So that is just a few weeks away. It is, Mia, you need to be here to hear this. It is $75. Is $75 for these kids to go on a retreat. And so what they're doing,
It's at Roxbury, by the way, sorry. Roxbury Holiness Camp.
they moved it?
Yeah. Roxbury Holiness Camp.
Oh, okay. So they moved it to Roxbury Holiness Camp, but it is $75. And so to cut that cost, the kids are selling ham sandwiches and the pretzel roll for $5. They are taking orders, and they will be delivered the 23rd, which is a Wednesday night. Or if you prefer, sometime on Thursday. But yeah, $75 a kid. So buy a sandwich, right? Or 2 or 5. Okay, because right on the heels of that, the very next month, the first weekend of November, they need to come up with more money, and so do the adults, because we are having an all-church retreat that is going to cost us $75, but only $40 for kids. So our teens and kids, I'd reduce the cost for them. So $45. $40 for kids, $75. Both retreats are right in our backyard, the holiness grounds for us, Roxbury Holiness Camp. So see one of our teens and order your family sandwiches. Or maybe, your whole work crew. Or maybe you want to bless a family, so yeah, buy sandwiches. Our speaker for the November retreat. Interesting that you should ask that. The Right Reverend Todd Risser is coming back to Roxbury Holiness Camp. He has committed and is excited to come and spend another retreat with us, and so that will be good. I'm really excited about that. So next week, I'm going to start registration forms for retreat, and we will need to pay in advance this time. And so just know that. If you have questions, see me. Offering we do during the second song. If you are at home, I encourage you or ask you to worship with us through giving at harbornaz.org/donate. You can actually set that up to do that weekly or monthly, however you want. But we usually like to take offering during the second song. And also, especially if you guys are at home live streaming, I need you to put in your praises and your prayer requests like now, like during the worship songs or right now. Go ahead and slide those in there so that when it comes time for prayer, we will already have your concerns and your praises. Just two more announcements. No, one more announcement. I wasn't going in order. One more announcement. October 23rd, all hands on deck. Right? All hands on deck mean no, you are working that day here. Yeah, we're going to give back. So for most of you guys know what all hands on deck means, but that is a work day weekend here. Okay. What we are doing is we're inviting other people. Most of us already know the work that needs to be done and the work that's been done and why we're here and what we're doing and the work of the harbor, but many other people don't. And so we're inviting family, friends, and churches and students, to come and to serve. Friday night, we're going to serve a meal, and then we're going to have stories, the way that the stories that tell the work of the harbor and how lives have changed. And then we're going to divvy up teams and leaders, and we're going to let you know what you're going to do on Saturday. And so you all know that we've been, we bought this building, and then, we remodeled upstairs. We remodeled the buildings next door. And then we went out to the house in Walnut Bottom, and we remodeled that. And men and women have changed their lives, and got their kids back. And there's just great stories. I don't want to tell their stories. But anyway, now we need to deal with maintaining our properties, So we did all that great stuff, but we need to kind of go back to the beginning. If you walking around, you see the ceiling that needs to be replaced. You can see things that need to be painted and repaired. And so we need to be good stewards of all the things that God has done for us. I announced a couple weeks ago that we paid off the building. Which is a miracle. We're going to celebrate that in November. But that's a miracle that a grassroots organization such as us would be able to pay off our building in less than 5 years. Clearly, God's at hand here. And so our responsibility is not only to give him praise, but to maintain and be good stewards, of the very gifts that he gives us. So all hands on deck. Invite your family, invite other churches, invite groups and organizations. We have plenty of work to do. So that's it for my announcements. That was a lot. Anyone else have any announcements? I did that one, didn't I? Sunday night youth group. No, I guess I didn't tonight. Yeah, 6:30 here. Hey, Dan, could you go turn down the thermostat to like 71. It's out by the couch. Next to Avery. Yeah, oh yeah, if you tell Avery, she'll turn it down. I'm just all of a sudden can't breathe. All right. Debbie, are you doing the call to worship? Okay, will you all stand for our call to worship?
Good morning. So our call to worship is from the book of Psalms. It is Psalm 119. Now, don't get worried. Those of you that know the Bible, 119 is the longest psalm in the chapter of Psalms. But I don't have to read the whole thing. I've narrowed it. Actually, Melissa narrowed it. So we're actually starting at verse 105. So it's Psalm 119, verse 105. Your word is a lamp to guide my feet and a light for my path. I've promised it once, and I'll promise it again. I will obey your righteous regulations. I have suffered much, O Lord. Restore my life again as you promised. Lord, accept my offering of praise and teach me your regulations.